What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 146 of True to Size.
All right, just click record and we'll do it for real now.
Oh, shit.
I'm kidding. What's going on, everyone, and welcome to True to Size. We are a weekly podcast centered around the wild world of sneakers. I will be your host today. My name is Lawrence Hopkins, and I'm joined by the rest of the team at Canada Got Soul, Mr. Joel Hernandez.
¿Cómo
Mr. Alvin Martinez.
Mabuti po.
And
Let's go.
here's the thing.
Give me the bars.
We record stacks first, so Alvin gets to throw bars out first.
But they don't see it.
They see it. They still see it. They see it before, too, because we drop stacks first. Whatever. It's
Don't worry,
fine.
bro.
It's
It's
fine.
fire. We're going to start an album.
We're just going to have full verses about individuals.
Yo, let's go, bro.
That's fine. Anyways, doesn't matter. He gives a fade so soft you can't believe it's not butter.
Ooh.
And a lineup so sharp you thought it was a box cutter.
Oh, box cutter, box cutter.
He's got the fits on point and a shoe game in a league of its own.
Yo.
He goes by Anthony in the streets, but you can call him Tito Tons.
Yeah.
Tito
What up, what up?
Tons.
Anthony, thanks for being here, bro.
No problem,
We
man.
appreciate
Thanks for
it.
having me.
Of course, man. Can
Long
we start
time.
recording now? Or oh, okay, we're good. Okay. All right, so we've got a good show for you guys this week. We have a fire round question from everyone's favorite contributor, plus the news of two sneaker boutiques that are making a sneaker baby. Sneaker
Oh.
boutique baby, actually.
Ooh, sneaker
Even
baby.
Sneaker boutique baby. Then we're going to get extra deep in this week's NSR before we switch up our focus to our guest, Anthony Tito Tons. It's his first time here, so we get to play both our games, 21 Guestions and
How much is that?
before we learn his soulography and learn a little bit more on how to give a proper bald fade. But first, Joel.
Whoosh, fire round.
Yes, the fire round. We need to start every show with a quick hitting question from you, our listeners. And this week's question comes from everyone's favorite
do it?
contributor,
Did he do it?
me.
Oh, he didn't get it.
It's me. Who didn't get what? Was there one?
So wasn't there
a
someone
good
trying to hit 3 weeks?
Oh, it
was
was
it
H.
HQ?
Coup, but he didn't send the next one.
Oh, Harrison, bro. You got to start over now.
He goofed up. Yeah, now the whole...
Slipped, yo.
Now it's me. And I'm going to go 3 weeks in a row.
Let's get it.
I control it. All right. So I was thinking of this one as I was making the podcast, and I was looking at everybody's picks, and I was looking at all the sneaker news. I was like, everything is coming back now. I think we talked about it last night again. We were like, everything is coming back now. Grinches are coming back. South Beach LeBrons are coming back.
Yeah, crazy.
Everything is coming back next year. Lightning 4s are allegedly coming back.
Yeah.
Like, literally everything is coming back.
Crazy.
They're just picking and choosing from the greatest of the great to bring back in retro.
Smart.
So I want to know, to start off the show, my question for you guys: what from any brand, any model, would you bring back? What do you think needs to be retro?
Oh, damn.
Anything. Because retros used to mean Jordans. Like a
Yeah.
retro was always a Jordan, and now a retro can be anything.
Anything now.
We haven't seen Dunks we've seen Dunks. We haven't seen SB start retroing yet. Air Maxes have been retroing for quite some time now. Obviously, Jordans have been retroing. Now they're starting to do Nike basketball. We'll start with Alvin. It's a tough question. I know.
Bro.
And the only reason for that is because I have not thought about it yet. I came up with the question. I did
Damn,
not think about it. But anything, literally anything could be a different brand. Doesn't have to be Nike, Jordan. Like other brands are starting to do retro now too. So what do you think?
Yeah. I honestly, I'm probably gonna go with the Neon 95s.
Oh yeah.
Those have
Yes.
been long awaited for
Yes. I
for like
agree.
a retro.
Yeah, a proper retro.
Yeah. Like I mean the Denheims, or
Denhelm.
the
Yeah, whatever.
Denhelms,
Yeah.
those look good and everything, but it's still not the regular.
That's a great answer.
95 neons.
It's a fantastic answer because I want those.
That's a good one.
I mean, I need another pair, man.
Yeah, I need
fresh
a,
one.
a pair.
Yeah.
That's a great answer. I'll go next to give these guys some time.
You just don't want anyone to take your.
No, yeah, I don't want to. I have a good one. So I was thinking Viotech ones because when Joel pulled it out, I was like,
Oh,
man.
yes.
I was like, oh man, like
Yeah.
those need to come back.
Yeah.
But it's not going to
Straight
be
up.
that. I'm going to go with. It's got to be a Dunk SB. Like SBs are back now. I want to see, and I don't know if we mentioned this before. I want to see a Heineken Dunk Lowe SB return. in collaboration with Heineken.
Like a real,
Like an actual, because I think it would make the whole the whole original release in 2003 come full circle. I think it would be cool for it to be like the band edition, and then there's like this is the Heineken edition. Maybe it has the Heineken through the actual star,
or under on the
heel,
outsole or something,
or on the outsole, on the insole, something like an actual Heineken collaboration. I think that would be sick. So yeah, I'm gonna do Dunk Low SB Heineken.
They would probably do a higher mid before they bring back the low, though.
I agree, but I'm just wishful thinking. It would be super cool to have the band pair and then the official pair or whatever.
Pair,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
Joel, what about you? What do you want to see come back?
Man.
Anything, anywhere, anytime.
Okay, if I'm gonna step out of Nike. I'm gonna jump into Adidas right now.
Jeez.
And I'm first thing that pops in my mind is Run DMC, and when they had their first run and they had the Adidas Brograms or something like that. They look like forums, but they're like a mid cut with a strap. Like I can see it in my head right now because my uncle had a pair, and it looked like not forums, but like.
Joel likes them so much he doesn't even know what they're called.
Yeah, man. Like these guys, they'll know what I'm talking about.
Alex is gonna hit us up.
Alex is gonna know what I'm talking about.
Upset, but he's gonna let you know.
Like, they don't even look like forums. They look like others.
Like Brenhelms. They're Brenhelms.
And they had like tracksuits and everything. Like I like to see all that shit come back to play. Like
straight up.
Like you know what I mean? Like matching tracksuits down to the sneakers kind of thing. Like that kind of shit. Like
they're doing the Run DMC Superstars coming back this month at some point.
The Jam
like an
Master
actual
J's?
DMC Run DMC
dope.
one,
Nice,
with the
nice.
Run DMC logo. Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's this month. Yeah.
Cool.
What about you, Anthony? What do you want to see come back from any brand, anywhere? What do you want to see?
For me, it's probably be the Air Max ones, the Pada, the green.
Oh,
Yeah. I've been too expensive now. Like, what do I go for? Like,
Too much.
too much.
Yeah.
But those are dangerous too.
Those are,
man. Yeah.
The thing is, if they do that, they're doing all of them.
They have.
They
to.
have to.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
Like the
Kinda
corduroys and
it's like the
everything.
power wall.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're doing slowly going to do the whole power wall. So if they do that, they're going to do all of them, and that's still super expensive when you have to buy
bro.
all of them again.
Holy shit.
Man, there's so many shoes that need to come back. I was actually thinking about it today because I was thinking like all the Jordan 3s that I have, they're all from around the same time of like 2010, 2011, 2012, and I was like, all right, well, like I'm fine because most of those like Jordan 3s, 15 years is usually a good window for like wearable
Yeah.
Well,
bubbles.
the fucking Cool Grays are coming back.
Yeah, Cool Gray 11s are coming back.
No, Cool Gray 3s.
Oh, Cool Gray 3s are coming back.
coming
Yeah,
back, yo.
But I was like, okay, 15 years. I was like, I got time. I was like, wait, it's been 10 years since a lot of those came out.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have time. Like,
Better start wearing that shit now.
yeah, like you have to
Yeah.
make sure they stay firm. I didn't even realize how long it's been for some of them.
It's
So
tough, man.
They need to have a steady rotation of retros, or else stuff is just going to be non-existent.
Yeah.
Like I need to replace some of this shit.
That's right.
Anyways, if you don't want to hear questions from me during the fire round and you want to submit your own, if you would like to submit us a question for the fire round, have us answered on the pod, please shoot us a message on Instagram or email us at canadagotsoul@gmail.com. Next up, the CGS picks. Each week we all pick an upcoming sneaker to analyze, dissect, and give our thoughts on. Then we decide if it's poop, scoop, whoop-de-whoop, or Alvin's trademark phrase.
Super cute.
And Alvin was upset because I made him go first in the fire round, so I guess I'll go first in the CGS picks to make him feel better.
Thanks, bro.
My pick this week is it's crazy, life changing. This is one of the ones you're gonna look back on in 10 years and be like, that was the one. This is the one, the new one. It's the auto lacing Adapt Jordan 11 that's coming out around December 30th, holiday 2020. Nonetheless, it is exactly as I said. It's a auto lacing Air Jordan 11. So it's got the Adapt technology. It's got the two lit up buttons on the bottom. It sits on a charging pad, and it's got the auto lacing system that runs up the tongue, up the eyelets. And yeah, like this is the shoe is okay. Like it's an all white with black accents and infrared accents Air Jordan 11. It's a little bit clunkier in the midsole because it has auto lacing technology in there. So you have to put it in somewhere. It can't be sleek all over. And, yeah, other than it being a cool shoe, like I don't hate them. It is a little bit clunky. It almost looks like a boot a little bit. This is Pandora's box, I think. This is the one we look back on in 5 years when every single shoe is auto lacing, when every single shoe has an auto lacing edition, when there's auto lacing Jordan 3s coming out every 2 months, when there's an auto lacing Jordan 1. We look back and we're like, the Jordan 11 Adapt that came out in 2020 on December 30th. This is the one that started.
Yeah, the one that's going to cost people $1,000.
Yeah.
It's going to be expensive for sure because the regular Adapt is around $450, $500.
But the 11 was already an expensive Jordan.
And the 11
retro to
was
begin with,
$300.
right?
Yeah. So even if you just, it's probably going to, my guess, I don't think there's an official, there's no official dollar amount. My guess is 7.
Yeah. 650, 7.
Yeah, 7-ish. But like I said, this is going to be one of those shoes, man. Like if you're into history and culture and all this stuff, like down the line, this is, I think personally, one of those ones you look back on in 5-10 years when everything is auto lacing and you're like, this is when they started putting auto lacing in cool shit and not just the Adapt. Because right now it's just the basketball Adapt and they probably like perfected it. They're comfortable with it and they're starting to go out of their bubble a little bit. And they're like, okay, let's put it on a retro. Let's open the box. And now that the box is open, I'm telling you, just wait for it. Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s, like it's going to be Jordan 10s. I'm assuming will be up there too because it's a similar shape. It's happening. So I think they're a whoop-de-whoop in terms of excitement for me. But $700 for a Jordan 11 is too much. So I'm going to not probably buy them.
Yeah.
But it's really cool, really exciting nonetheless. I'm really, really down with it. And overall, the colorway is cool. If it was on a regular Jordan 11, I'd be down. White and infrared is a perfect combination. Alvin, you've now had time to think about it. I gave you time.
Think about what?
Your pick.
I thought it was like another question.
No.
I was like, bro, it's a pop quiz.
Surprising you. No, now you can tell me your pick because you've had time to think about it.
So today I chose the Adidas Artillery High from Bill and Ted. And this is a collabo with our good friend of the show, Kid Cudi. So basically he's collaborated with them to bring these back. These are hella cool, man. Joel was talking about retroing like shoes from back in the day. These are shoes from the 80s.
Back.
Like 89. I was 2 years old. Anthony was probably 3. Kuya Joel was 10.
I was 24, yeah.
And Lawrence was not even playing.
Not even a thought.
But man, these are pretty dope, man. Like these are hella old school vibes. Like crazy high top. Like the tongue is huge. These were like acid wash jeans with like that bright shirt type
for real.
swag.
Tie-dye shirt. Yeah.
And on the back heel of each of the shoes, it literally says can't even pronounce that.
You English?
Wild Stallings, which is like the band name for Keanu Reeves in that movie, Bill and Ted. But these are dope, man. I personally like them. My favorite colorway is probably the white and like red, just because Canada and stuff.
Yeah.
True.
But all the colors are pretty dope. These apparently will drop already.
They will drop already.
November 12th, so that would have been 2 days ago.
So they should be around somewhere.
So they should be around somewhere.
Yeah.
Adidas Canada should be getting them. Retail price is like $187. But I mean, like, yo, if you're a Cudi fan and you're just like a retro fan in general, like these are pretty dope shoes. I'm gonna call these acute for now, just because like everything has to be acute for me because I need to be smarter with funds and stuff. But yeah, these are dope shoes, man.
Yeah, I like those a lot. I saw those, I think, last week, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I love the whole retro vibe, man. Like, I like that they're bringing that stuff back.
Yeah, that's the whole shape and structure of that style is coming back for sure. Joel, what do you got?
All right. So what I got is the Air Max 1 N7.
Love those.
Really cool looking shoe. It celebrates the proud history of the Native Americans, indigenous peoples of North America. Nike N7s, they're funding, I guess, the what do you call it? It's the it helps out the Aboriginals.
Yeah.
And I guess get healthy and whatnot. So all proceeds, I guess, go to there, or most of the proceeds go to there for their funding. But this year, it's an Air Max 1. The upper is taupe haze, so it's like a light brown. Atomic orange runs through the shoe. Citron Pulse goes through the shoe. The native artwork on the mudguard, on the swoosh, it's phenomenal. Just
So
makes the
sick.
shoe so beautiful. These are dropping November 13th. Price tag of $130 US.
Jeez.
Super, super cute. It's a beautiful shoe. Take a look at it, man. Nike Air Max 1 N7.
They look well constructed. Like the shape is good. Like the quality looks really well done. They usually do well with the N7 collection. They've been doing it for a long time now.
At least since KD4.
And yeah, that's the first one that I can remember, but I'm sure it was before that. Because I think we all had the KD4 N7 because they were at
Outlet hit.
Yeah, that was Outlet Cop. But yeah, those were cool, and I love the N7. Yeah, the cause and everything is super dope. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. All right, Tito Tons. What's your pick this week?
For me, mine's the Kobe 6, the 3D Lakers.
Crazy, bro.
Like the colorway on these are this reminds you obviously of the Lakers and Kobe, and these are probably my favorite Kobe's to ball in.
The Sixes?
The Sixes?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
Straight up.
I agree.
Comfortable. They're light, and yeah, just a beautiful shoe. Like
that snakeskin too
The
on the top is
snakeskin, oh,
ridiculous,
man.
bro.
I remember the
crazy.
3D. The 3D was slept on back when they came out.
Sat for a bit.
But they're super cool. Like, I don't know, were they actually, if you look through them through 3D glasses, it like pops off, right?
Yeah.
I think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Super cool. And there was a blue and red one, I think, as well. Like an actual, like, remember like the old 3D glasses where it was like one
Oh,
blue
yeah.
and one red lens? I think that there was an actual pair that looked like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are sexy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love those.
So yeah, that's my pick for.
So that's a scoop for you, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You gotta get the baby size too now.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Baby Kobe.
Those are next year?
It doesn't say a release
Oh, okay.
date yet. Yeah, so
It seems like all the Kobe's are starting
it's
to
2021.
flood next year.
2021.
Yeah. So
Year Kobe next year, man.
every year is supposed to be a off year, and it's never an off year for pickups.
No.
I can't.
Never.
No year.
Especially if they're dropping like all the other colorways too, like the Grinches and shit.
Yeah, Grinches
Oh,
is
yeah.
supposed to be coming back too, and that's
Crazy, bro.
That's a problem.
We got lots of problems. Shoes are most of them. Next up, This Week in Kicks. This is the part of the show where we discuss the current headlines and happenings in the world of sneakers. And as I said, 2 sneaker boutiques are making a baby.
Oh.
We've already had lots of baby talk on the podcast. But we're going to have a little bit more baby talk. So, long-standing and historic sneaker boutiques, Atmos and Ubik. Ubik? Ubik? I think it's Ubik. Are joining forces to try and capture Ubik.
Yeah.
One of those are joining forces to try and capture a larger stake in the U.S. market. So Atmos has, I didn't know they had this many stores, 38 stores in Japan, over Japan, South Korea, Thailand, and Indonesia, and one in New York City. And Ubik has 3 locations in America. They have, do you guys know where they are? I didn't know where they were.
No.
Philadelphia, Washington, and New York. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So the 2 brands are merging to form Atmos USA. So it's like a sub-brand of Atmos, which is meant to help strengthen Atmos's American presence by channeling Ubik's 20 years of operation in the United States. The collaboration plans to include a full revamp of AtmosUSA.com, as well as a full takeover of the 3 U.S. locations of Ubik. So they've already started to, change them into
crazy.
Atmos USA. So it's essentially, they didn't want to phrase like this, but it was essentially like a buyout.
Yeah.
Like I think Atmos essentially bought out Ubik, or I don't know how to say it, Ubik, whatever. And now they're turning them into Atmos USA stores. I don't hate it.
No.
I don't hate it at all. They kept on the entire full-time staff of Ubik, and as well as the head office team. John Lee, the Ubik founder and CEO, will now just become the president of Atmos USA.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's cool. Apparently, that guy, John Lee, and the founder of Atmos met way back, like 25 years ago or something, in like, Philadelphia. So they've always been friends, and now I think they're just trying to join forces. And yeah, it'll be interesting because there's so many boutiques in the U.S. Like, it's crazy. So if you can get a chain like how Atmos has in Asia, where it's like 38 fucking stores, like that's crazy. If you can get up to that level in the States, like that's domination at that point. 38 stores is crazy. So yeah, best of luck to them. The people at Atmos are good people, it seems like. So not that we know, they're friends of the show, but not that we personally know.
We don't know them.
But
One day.
they know us.
Would you guys move to Japan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
visit.
We'll visit.
or maybe Philadelphia even because
I mean, now they're there, yo. We'll just drive, yo.
exactly, it's not far. What is it, like 8 hours?
Yeah.
Anyways. Previously in Kicks is next. This is the part of the show where we review our latest pickups and recap the latest happenings in our sneaker lives. Joel, any pickups for you in the last week or so?
That's a negative.
Negative. Alvin, anything for you in the last week or so?
Yeah, man. So the Adidas fam sent over the U in the A to ZX
The U or
series.
the me?
The U and me.
Oh, the you too.
The U of me.
The me.
The U of Miami, actually. So they sent over the University of Miami ZX 5000s. It's a clean shoe, man. Definitely representative of Miami itself because it's predominantly white. And you already know Miami is like hella
Cocaína.
I mean, yeah.
Cuban sandwiches.
The booger
Straight up, yo. And then
Sugar booger.
like the heel counter is like orange and green just to represent University of
Cool,
Miami.
yeah.
Yo, the leather insole though is ridiculous,
leather
bro.
insole.
Leather insole, but because everything on the outside is patent, like a patent leather with the mesh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Super clean shoe, definitely a summer shoe. And then the outsole too is like a clear ish.
It's like
Opaque.
a milky outsole, right?
Yeah, super dope. Clean pair of shoes, man. Thank you. Shout out to Adidas Canada. Available now, actually. They're chilling on the site, probably because it's not summertime, but still a dope sneaker.
That's a great summertime shoe.
Yeah, man.
Also saw Timbo today. We visited the homies over at Omnes. And in Hamilton, shout out H-Town, what up? But yo, I walk up to this guy's door. And
Which
he's
guy?
like, Tim.
Okay.
Tim.
Because I went to pick him up because I like driving now, apparently.
Yeah, you're an
I
Uber
love
driver,
driving.
but for free.
I'm a Uber right now. Holla at me.
Free Uber.
He's like, yo, come through. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, yo, 10.5 will fit you? I'm like, probably not. I open the box, or he opens the box, and it's like the Biotech Dunks.
What?
And he's like, yo, try it on. Just try it on. I'm like, these aren't going to fit, bro. I've put them on my foot. I'm like, oh my God, they feel like a glove. He's like, thanks, bro. I'm like, I didn't do anything. He's
He
like,
just gave it to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Timbo's like the most fucking
Bro, you should
generous
resell it.
dude. No,
I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
can't. Yo, anything
Gotta visit Tim.
anything he's hooked.
8.5.
Turn these on.
Yeah, I wish.
Should have brought it to Omnes, bro.
I told him, I'm like, yo, Timbo,
Yeah, man.
just add this to the pile of dunks you already
They'll
have.
give you
You'll
3
make
bills.
cake.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, bro. I'm like, what? I feel like, dog.
I want to be rich like Tim one day.
Same.
guy.
But no, shout out to Timbo, bro.
That's
Thank you
dope.
for those dunks.
Yeah,
like,
man.
damn, I love those. And now I know 10.5 and regular dunks fit me proper, dog.
Proper.
Gateway.
Beginning, yeah. New beginning for real.
That's it, though.
That's it. Just
That's
some free shoes. No
Just
big-
some amazingly amazing shoes. Like, what the
That's
fuck?
sick.
Bios, yo.
Damn,
Crazy.
that's a good. I've always wanted those. So for me, same thing. Adidas Canada hooked it up. I got the NMD Human Race
Yeah,
in
the yellow joints,
yeah.
bro.
The
Match your
crazy
sweater
yellow,
right
match
now,
my
G.
sweater. That's why I wore the
Okay.
sweater. Crazy shoe, really dope shoe. It's from the Extra Eye collection, so it's it got the Korean characters along the front, and yeah, just a dope shoe. They're coming out with the baby blue and the baby pink sometime this month.
Those
The
pink
whole-
joints are crazy.
The whole like I love bright colors, so I'm down with it. But yeah, the whole yellow vibe, reminiscent of the very, very, very first Human Race.
Yeah.
The whole yellow with the black Human Race along
Clean.
the So super cool. Thank you to Adidas Canada, and I think that was it for me. I don't think I picked up anything else. Picked up ceiling tiles. That's exciting.
Jeez.
Super exciting.
Grown man things, bro.
Yeah, it's really boring. Anthony, anything for you in the last little while? It doesn't have to be the last week.
Could be like the last
No
year.
biggie, but
Yeah.
just a pair of the anniversary Air Max 1s, the evergreen joints.
Oh.
Clean pair.
No fucking
Evergreen.
biggie.
Is that the one with the mini swoosh? Or just the regular one?
regular.
Yeah, those are clean, bro.
I love those.
Just those.
Yeah.
Those are
Those.
sexy, bro.
So nice, yo.
All I'm missing is the
Orange.
obsidians and the
And
orange
orange.
joints.
Orange.
Oh, the orange ones are, yeah, the obsidians too are
those.
crazy.
Yeah.
Anybody, if you have 8.5,
Hit me up.
Hit me up first. and
trade,
then-
he'll trade you for a fade.
A
Give
lot
you a
of fade.
butter soft
Free,
fade.
free
yo.
fade, but I get to pick which kind of cut.
No fade at all, just like straight.
Just a straight line around.
One
One
time,
side,
one
one side
time.
fade. Your right side fade.
Yeah, it's the camera side. That's always you just need the camera side haircut. That's my new. When I go to the barber, it's like just the left is fine. That's the only side the camera sees. It's fine. Next up, thumbs up, thumbs down. In this part of the show, we give our opinion on various sneaker-related topics with zero context or discussion. All we're allowed to say is thumbs up or thumbs down. Pause for dramatic effect. And I made sure this was a really tough one because one, I enjoy making tough questions. Two, I know we have a big Kobe fan here. So, and then we kind of alluded to it unknowingly earlier. So obviously we know this is the year of Kobe's tragic passing. Nike put a hold on all the Kobe stuff for a while, but it seems like it's slowly coming back now. But what do we think? Thumbs up, thumbs down, no discussion. Not on retroing Kobe's, but on new Kobe colorways or models. So like they did the big stage 5 that had never come out before, and now it's coming out for the first time. Like making new stuff, like continuing the signature line,
shit.
or making new colorways of old models. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Joel.
Up.
Alvin. That's straight face.
Up.
Are you feeling okay?
No, no, not for that question.
I'm gonna go thumbs down. Tito.
It's a hard one, but I say up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that must be the right answer. I don't know what I'm talking about. Next up, NSR. That's a hard one. That could have been a whole topic of discussion.
Yeah.
And maybe it will be
Definitely.
one day. Next up, NSR, not sneaker related. We talk about sneakers a lot. So in this weekly segment, we're going to take 30 seconds-ish out of the show to discuss something completely irrelevant to the world of sneakers. And as I said in the drop there, it's going to be a deep one. This
X.
Not deep like that. It's gonna be deep, as in like philosophical almost.
Oh man! All right,
So,
let's go.
My question to you guys: would you ever join a mission to colonize another planet if it meant you could never come back to Earth? So on one hand,
What?
you're one of the first people on Mars. On the other hand, you can never come back to Earth. Do you want to be a founding father of another planet, or would you just be staying here?
Is my family going up there with me though?
You can bring your family, just
Like
your
my whole
your
family?
direct family. We'll say your direct family. Give you like 20 people you could bring.
Oh damn!
But now that you started asking, you have to answer first. Can
Can I bring all my friends
You
too?
can talk it out. You
I
can
don't have friends.
we'll
I only
say-
have family.
You're a loser. You can.
Vin
I'll
Diesel.
allow you. I'll allow any for this question. For the sake of this question, you can bring 20 people with you if you're going to. We'll say it's Mars, Earth.
Can those 20 people bring 20 people
No.
too?
The Earth, the human population on Earth is like, okay, we're moving to Mars. We're gonna start living on Mars now, and they're like, Alvin, you were chosen. I don't know why. You won the chosen lottery. You can never hit on sneakers, but you won the opportunity to move to Mars. You can bring 20 people, but you can never come back. Do you do it?
No,
You're not down.
no. Just because there will be growing pains.
Yeah.
I'd rather other people struggle and make it better for me, and then I'll go up.
I'll go later.
Yeah.
Real talk.
True.
Cause like, yo, I've experienced startup. It's fun, but also the struggle is crazy. So imagine trying to build a colony and like trying to build a place where people have to survive.
Yep.
I'm a no, bro. I'm gonna stay on Earth until you're ready for me to come up there, because it's like Earth
So
already.
you'll reach later.
Yeah, I'm good.
see
It's
what-
like the vaccine for Rona.
Yeah, you don't want to be first in line.
Yeah, like yo, no immediate side effects, but long term side effects. Who knows?
Yeah, man.
No one wants to be first in line.
That's my thought
some other
process.
people can- let them figure out the kinks before Alvin goes to
Yeah.
Mars.
Yeah.
All right, Joel, what are you thinking? 20
Okay.
people can go with you. You're going to be one of the founding fathers. You're going to be on a Mount Rushmore of Mars.
I know, that'd be cool.
Down in history for the rest of forever.
Forever.
One of the first people on Mars. You
Yeah.
helped start a new humanity. Are you doing it?
No.
Just straight up.
No, not yet. Just like Alvin, I'm gonna send the other people up and let them like figure shit out. Cause I'll do something stupid, man. Like I'll probably like step outside of my like living quarters or something, and like lift open my mask and
Yeah, I was going to say, now when you forget your mask, it's like, oh shit, run back to the car.
like, I'll
Up there, you
probably,
forget your mask.
take my
you
mask off and
explode.
my head will just like implode or something. I'll probably do something stupid like that. But yeah, like I don't know, man. I'd rather wait it out and let people like figure shit out first and troubleshoot. And once everything's
You'll throw your support. You'll
agreed,
throw
okay, yeah,
your
I'll
thoughts
go.
and prayers up to them.
yeah, man.
I'm going to say yes and bring you guys with me. So there you go. You're forced in. No, I'm kidding.
True.
That's a good way to go around it. See, that's tough, man, because you're going down in history for like forever, ever.
Yeah.
Like you're like the whoever, like the fucking somebody. You were the first one. You're like the, I don't even know. I don't want to say a colonizer because that's not good, but whatever. Like good guy.
Discoverer.
You're a discoverer.
Yeah.
You're a leader.
Yeah.
You helped all of humanity when Earth is uninhabitable anymore. You are the reason that there is a hope for humanity to survive.
Yeah, because you could like, if you go up first, you can like see a river.
Yeah, and you find
this
the
is my
river.
river.
Yeah,
It's the Lawrence River.
bro, you're
Yeah.
The
The
that's
Lawrence
a
River.
really unique name
Because that's where he got eaten by the Mars shark.
The three-eyed shark.
First of all, the Lawrence River. That's I don't know how you came up with that, man.
Genius.
It's like you heard it somewhere before. Yeah.
Lawrence.
But yeah, it's a no from me. Yeah. With all that said, I'll let somebody else have the glory. I'm good. I'm not doing it.
Anthony's going, bro.
Anthony, are you going or what?
me,
You bringing the
is-
fam? You bringing the friends? You going to Mars or what?
First cut.
Is there COVID there though?
No COVID.
No COVID.
No COVID.
Won't
No
survive.
COVID.
Honestly,
bro.
how things are going now with Earth,
Wouldn't be the worst.
I wouldn't
idea.
mind moving to Mars right now, you know,
Peace out.
and bring like my closest people.
Yeah.
so.
Straight.
But no, real talk, no, probably not.
No, you're not down. I want to know. Let us know if you're one of the types who would want to go to Mars.
Because you could go down in history
You're
Yeah, man.
history
as the
man.
first person
definitely.
to forget their mask and not be able to breathe on Mars.
You're like in the commercials
Yeah.
of like, don't be like
Don't
Joel.
be this guy.
My nose is itchy.
Yeah.
Damn it.
See Joel? Don't be like Joel. Joel takes off his space helmet in Mars. Yeah, let us know. Let us know if you'd be the type to just drop everything, go to Mars.
Yeah.
Dougie Ford's going for
Start
sure.
a new life. Doug Ford, he would love to take over Mars
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
with all the yahoos on Mars. Next up, errors, edits, and e-messages. We're pretty smart guys, but from time to time we make mistakes. So if you catch us slipping, hit us in the DM, and we'll let the world know that we goofed. And just one this week, and it's actually our first, speaking of Colonizer and first Mount Rushmore, Rushy Grant gets on the Mount Rushmore of being the first to a Stacks episode.
Jeez.
He sent in a mistake from a Stacks episode 2 Canadian episode. He said to me, actually, the Raptor 4s were not a Canadian exclusive, as I said. He said they were also shock dropped at 10 a.m. on Sneakers, and they were also at Jumpman Foot Action in Chicago.
Oh.
I am sincerely apologetic for my dastardly mistake.
Okay, they're still the Raptor 4s.
Yeah,
so
they're
it's
still
Canadian,
they're
eh?
exclusive to me.
Yeah.
That pair that I was holding in my hand on Stacks is a Canadian exclusive. It's never left Canada, except for when it was made. Anyways, our main topic, the reason everyone's here, the reason everyone has tuned in this week, aside from wanting a free haircut, because if you DM him with code CGS 2020 exclamation mark XYZ, you will get a free half of a haircut.
Yep.
The other
Just half.
Free half.
You have to pay for the other half.
The other half is full price.
Get the next half next week.
Anthony, Tito Tons, your favorite neighborhood barber, is here. And as such,
sir.
because it's his first visit, he gets run through the 21 Guestions gauntlet.
Uh-oh. Good luck, bro.
Few survive, fewer have a good time, fewer come back and do it again. Are you ready? It's 21 questions. Just answer with the first question that comes to mind. There are no right answers, but there are also no wrong answers. Are you
Cool.
ready? Question number 1, air or boost?
Air.
Question number 2, crew socks or no shows?
Crew socks.
Question number 3, red or blue?
Blue.
These are the easy questions.
Yep.
So if
Keep them coming.
Okay.
Flying, bro.
Question number 4, pineapple on pizza?
Heck no.
Oh,
Oh, no.
that was also supposed to be an
Yo, are you even a Tito?
no piña? Holy
I
shit.
do a cantaloupe.
Oh, on pizza.
That's
that'd actually be good, yo.
might not be that bad. Cantaloupe on pizza. All right. Question number 5, Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
Question number 6, what is the capital city of China?
What?
Beijing.
Beijing.
Question
I knew
number
that.
Oh, I was going to say bank.
not Bangkok. Question number 7, laces tied tight in a bow or hanging loose?
Tied up.
Question number 8, dunk high or dunk low?
Low.
Question number 9, glow in the dark or 3M?
3M.
Question number 10, favorite sneaker brand that's not Nike or Jordan?
New Balance.
Question number 11, which sneaker do you wear the most?
Which Air Max 1?
Which Air Max 1?
Which Air Max 1?
Question number 12, who is the most influential person in sneakers right now?
Oh, man. Sean.
Sean Waterspoon?
Yep.
Mr.
Or Sean Go?
Oh, Sean Wu. Sean W.
Sean W. Not Sean
Sean
Loser.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sean Wu.
Whoa.
Question number 13, original boxes or drop fronts?
Original.
Question number 14, Air Max 1 or Air Max 90?
1.
Question number 15, what do you I can't even.
Bustos?
Question number 15, what do you get when you cross a snake and a pie? A python.
Python.
This is the stupidest thing. I just do them now for
That's a
Dad
good
joke.
one.
That's a dad joke.
Yeah.
just
So,
for
are you
Alvin
ready?
and Joel now. 'Cause
That's pretty good.
they're gonna be giggling the whole night now. Question number 16. Question number 16. Favorite Jordan model above the AJ14.
16.
Okay, I love the
Yeah,
16.
yeah.
Question number 17. What are the 2 U.S. states that have a letter X in their names?
Sorry. Can you repeat that?
What are? Can I call a friend? What are the 2 U.S. states that have the letter X in their names?
Ooh.
Fuck.
Alvin's shaking his head like,
I know what.
You know it.
Come on, Kuya.
Give me a clue.
It has an X in it.
There's an X.
One of the letters is an X. They're both south.
Yeah.
Tex.
One of them has cowboys.
You just
in
said half of it.
Texas.
Yep. It's not
And-
CK. Yep. And New
the other one?
Mexico.
New
it.
Mexico.
New Mexico.
Texas and New
Texas.
Mexico. Question number 18. Who was the second man to walk on the moon?
I have no idea.
Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin.
Oh,
You can't just as
can't, man. I
I'm
suck.
saying the answer. As I'm saying the answer, you can't just
Buzz
mimic-
Aldrin.
Buzz Lightyear. Oh. Question number 19. Is a hot dog a sandwich? This is an easy question as well, I thought.
Stumped.
Yes.
That one has
Is
been. I don't know.
The Filipinos think so.
Yeah.
Everything's a sandwich.
I think it depends.
There is bread and there's hot dog. There's
Yeah.
hot dog bread.
Vienna sausage?
Be a small hot dog bun. A lot of sausages. Question number 20. What is your number 1 grail?
Number 1 grill, I'd say the AM1 Atmos.
Elephant.
Elephant.
Okay. So question number 21. Would you rather receive your number 1 grail or 3 other pairs from your top 10?
You have it though, no?
Probably top 3.
You take 3
Take
other
3,
pairs?
yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people now are taking the 3. I was saying
Yeah.
this on an episode on the episode with Jimmy from StockX. A lot of people are doing 3 now, as opposed to the 1. I feel like when we were asking this question before, it was always give me the grail, give
Depends
me the
who
grail,
it
give me the
is.
grail. Yeah, it seems like a lot more people are taking the quantity for the fits. You got 1, 2, 0 out of 21. That's all right. That's all right.
It was a cantaloupe,
Just
wasn't
like in
it?
school, man.
Some things never change, right?
Oh man.
Let's see if we continue that losing trend with our next game.
How much is that?
How we play How Much Is That is simple, in theory.
In theory.
All you have to do is tell me between the 2 shoes I give you, which one has the higher sold last price on StockX in a size 9.
That's your size somewhere.
It's easy.
sorta.
It's around
Cool.
your size. You should
Yeah.
know the market of every single shoe in that size, so it should be easy. Usually people don't do very well, but don't let that discourage you. Question number 1. It's funny you said this. Air Max 1 Atmos Elephant
Ooh.
versus. So this is the reason I did this was this is the shoe Alvin wore yesterday
Yeah.
versus the shoe I wore today, the Air Force 1 Travis Scott Cactus Jack, the patchwork one, not the
shit.
white or the
Patchwork.
sail. I want to know between those 2,
How much is that?
which one is more expensive? Last sold price
sold.
on StockX between the Air Max 1 Atmos Elephant and the Travis Scott Air
tough.
Force 1 Cactus Jack.
Size 9.
Size 9. Dead stock.
Well, for
Canadian.
me, I'd say the Air Max.
You're saying the Air Max. I feel like you're looking at my laptop.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
Turn my I think he's cheating.
Because his eyes are chinky.
I have one,
Can't tell which way he's looking.
He's
I have
smiling.
one
That's why.
left lazy eye. That's why.
He's cheating.
no, I didn't.
Okay, so you're going with the Atmos Air Max 1 Elephant print.
Yep.
between the two. So as we do, I will let you know the one you did not choose first, and that is the Air Force One Travis Scott Lowe Cactus Jack Edition. I love that shoe. It's so good. The last sold price on StockX in a size 9, $802.
Cool.
In a size 9.
In a size 9. See, everyone is still, they're not sure.
Cool.
They're thinking about it. Everyone's crunching the numbers now.
Because back in the day when I wanted Atmos, they were like a G. But now with the retro, yeah, man.
Damn.
They were mad expensive back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Before the retro, though.
Yeah.
But after the retro, I know they went down a little bit. A little bit.
So we're not sure now.
I'm still not sure.
Alvin is not sure. Alvin gets very stressed and sweaty palms during this game.
I need a towel, man.
I'll let you know that the last sold price of a size 9 dead stock Air Max 1 Atmos elephant print on StockX is $1,517.
Got it.
Almost double.
Lee.
I didn't realize that the Travis Scott had dropped so much because I think they were higher than that at one point. And it seems like the Atmos has gone up a little bit, which is good, as it should. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
All right, you're 1 for 1.
Woo.
Sweet.
Wieners.
It doesn't
It's the
matter.
wieners.
It all comes.
Wieners.
It always
It's the
comes
wieners.
down to the last one. Nothing else
Last shot
matters.
wins. You can win. You can lose every game, and the last one, if you hit that last shot, you're winner.
And if you miss it, you have no friends in the rest of school, and everyone will call you No Shot Lawrence. And I mean, sorry, once reminiscing a little bit. All right, so for this one, we're gonna do Sean Waterspoon. We mentioned him already too.
yeah.
It's like I'm psychic.
Sean Woe.
Sean Woe, Air Max 97 1, I apologize. Last sold, dead stock, size 9, stock X, versus not 1, not 2, but 3 pairs of the Jordan 1 Dark Mocha that just came out.
Oh.
So combined, which one is more expensive? 3 pairs of the Jordan 1 Dark Mocha that just came out. Those have been popping.
Yeah.
People are really feeling those.
Travis 2.0s, bro.
Yeah.
Travis
Put
2.0.
them pink laces on
Yeah,
them.
sure.
Yeah.
Pink ladies
Also,
are very
don't
good.
do that.
No.
But
Straight up. No.
but straight up, versus the Sean Waterspoon Air Max 97 1, turning into an all-time classic
Yeah.
Straight
versus
up, yeah.
what I would call a future classic. A little bit early to call, but I love the mochas a lot. One of the hypest shoes of the year. That's not a collab, for sure. I want to know, Tito Tons.
How much is that?
I would say the Sean's.
You're crunching the numbers in your mind here.
Yeah.
You did the maths.
Yep.
The maths.
He has the
I would say the
calculations.
Sean's.
Quick maths.
And he's going with the
He's
Sean's.
a mathematician.
He is.
But not in high school.
Only with shoe
Only with
prices.
shoe money.
Only
yo.
with shoes.
Only with shoe prices. All right. Well, we're going to do the one you did not choose first, and that's 3 pairs. Look how
3
stressed
pairs.
he is.
I know.
Look at him. There's just pain. Lots of pain.
It's like he's watching his teammate take the last free throw.
Yeah, and he's not the one
And he
taking
doesn't
it.
trust him.
It's me taking the last free throw. And he's like, it should be me. All right. Well, I'll let you know that the last sold price of 1 pair of Air Jordan 1 Dark Mocha on StockX in size 9 was $483.
Ooh, really?
483.
Oh, in the size 9. Yeah, it makes sense.
So
Holy.
times 3, quick math, I'm going to do off the top of my head, is $1,449.
Damn.
1449. How do you feel? You feel confident?
I feel good.
Oh, feels not just confident. Feels
Mamba mentality out here.
That's what we're talking about. All right. We'll see if it lasts. I'll let you know the last sold price of a Sean Waterspoon Air Max 97 1 on StockX dead stock in a size 9 is $1,747.
Hey.
You
Lawrence didn't miss a shot.
win.
Lawrence got it in.
No, I missed it. I missed it, and Anthony tipped it in. As time expired, I missed both to seal it.
Jeez.
And Tito Tons was like,
To be honest, I thought the mochas were going for a bit more than that.
"So did I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did as well."
483.
483 seems low.
Yeah.
But it's good. Hey, we don't like to see super expensive
Exactly.
shoes. But, yeah, I'm not complaining that it's low. All right, so you managed to scrape by in our 2 games to get to know you a little bit. We do also want to know, before we get into some barbering stuff, because I don't know anything about barbering. Neither does either of these two by looking at their head tops. No offense.
Look at my face, bro. Look at my dirtied up beard, dog.
We don't know a whole lot about cutting hair. But anyways, we are a sneaker podcast, and as such, we do want to know what got you into sneakers in the first place. Where did this passion stem from, Anthony?
I'd say my first sneaker that got me like into sneakers. My parents bought it for me. Were the all white Air Up Tempo, all white for ball when I was playing in those Filipino leagues. My parents bought me a pair, and I was like, man, I'm gonna win a championship with these. And
Did you? That's a no.
He won MVP though. He won
Next
MVP.
year I did.
Okay.
The following year.
And the funny thing is, I know it sounds wrong right now, but I would always watch Space Jam, and I would always listen to the R. Kelly song.
Oh, I
Fortunately,
believe I can fly.
but every time I'd listen to that song before a game, yeah,
Game ready, yo.
game.
Game ready.
So it was the all white Air Up Tempo.
Yeah.
And I Believe I Can Fly.
Yeah,
Is the reason you're into shoes now. It's the
Yeah.
reason you have stacks of sneakers.
yeah.
It comes down to those two things.
Straight.
I mess with that.
Yeah.
Space Jam
Yeah,
is
man.
a lot of
Space
people.
Jam.
Yeah, absolutely. What got you into barbering? Aside from what got you into
Barbering.
sneakers, what got you into barbering? How did you start this? Because that's your passion. Well, I guess they're both passions. One is a hobby. One makes you bread. How did you get into barbering?
Back in the day, like when we were in elementary school, my older cousin, he used to cut like just like our hair, friends' hair, and then one of my other homies that moved to LA, you guys know him, Vince
Yeah.
the
Oh,
barber.
yeah.
He blew up. Like we grew up together, and then yeah, man, he just inspired me to keep going with it, and then shit just popped off. Like it's just cutting
was
hair
it,
now.
It was like a hobby. Like
was
I feel like every Filipino
it's-
knows
yeah.
how to cut hair a little bit,
Yeah.
but it was just started as a hobby for you.
yeah, it was a hobby, just giving lineups to our friends in the washroom,
Ah.
basements,
Yeah.
all that.
And then
yeah.
when did you kind of realize you wanted to do it like for money?
Well, a lot of my friends were like, "Yo, why don't you start, charging people?
Just
Why don't
cut,
you start
yeah.
cutting people? You can cut, make money at the same time." And I just decided to start charging stacks.
Hopefully he doesn't charge stacks for haircuts.
Nah.
Something I've always wanted to know about like a barber is like who were the first guinea pigs? Like who, when you were just randomly, like you're sitting in your room one day and you're like, I think I'm gonna cut hair now. Like did you just walk downstairs and you're like, hey yo, let me cut your hair, and there's someone who's like, all right. Like,
No, you cut my hair once in high school.
Yeah,
but were you one of the first?
No.
Like
No.
he was already
My fade was fresh.
He was semi-experienced at that point. Like, who are these people that you're finding that you're like, yo, let me cut your hair? I've never done it before, though. And they're like, okay, that seems legit. Yeah.
Well, it was my close friends, and then
It always is. yo.
yeah, it's always like that. And then they just tell their other friends and other fam, and yeah, just go from there.
But yo, as a close friend who was a guinea pig, shout out to Jig.
Yep.
Like because they were your guinea pig, like they'll take care of you all the time.
Oh,
That's true.
definitely.
Because it's grateful that you let
Definitely.
you let them practice and stuff. You know what I mean? It's just
Exactly.
like
So you're telling
Right.
me, Alvin and Joel.
I'm
If
I'm horrible.
No, if I, one day I'm like, I'm 49 now, I want to cut hair.
No, I'm sorry, bro. I can't. You can do Kaya's hair if anything.
By that time, she's going to be what, like 18? She's not going to let me cut her hair. Wow. So Alvin just got through saying, yo, respect, let people be guinea pigs. And then I said, can you be my guinea pig? He's like, hell no.
No, bro. I'm sorry, man.
I don't blame you. Alvin's seen me draw or do art. He knows that I'm not good with my hands like that. So what's kind of keeping you into sneakers now? Like you've been into sneakers for obviously quite some time. It started with the up tempo and I Believe I Can Fly. You've come a long way. You've had guinea pigs. You've had all sorts of different pets, I'm assuming. Not just guinea pigs, but
Actually, we had a lot of pets.
oh. But what's keeping you into sneakers? Why are you still doing this? Because it's a frustrating hobby. It's an expensive hobby. Why are you still doing it?
Why am I still cutting?
Why are you
hair?
still cutting, and why are you still collecting sneakers?
Oh, well, I'm still cutting hair because that's just my thing now.
Yep.
It's my income. I love doing it. Love making people like fresh and feel good.
Mm-hmm. Straight.
Sneakers. This is oh man. I don't think I'll ever stop with the sneakers. Well, I'll slow down, if I have to. But
No,
Yeah,
I think you're gonna
sneakers are-
transition, bro.
yeah.
You're not gonna buy any more for you. It's gonna be for the young
For-
one. Watch.
Oh man,
Watch.
baby already has like 10, 15 pairs at home.
And we don't even know the gender.
I don't even
yet,
know the
right?
gender yet.
Not that it matters,
Exactly.
but man, that's insane. So you started an initiative called Cuts for the Homeless.
Yep.
Last year, 2 years ago,
Like
a couple years ago.
4 or 5.
Okay,
years
longer
ago.
than that. So tell listeners just about that and like why you wanted to do it, all that kind of stuff. Because it's sick. Like we always see you around at the sneaker shows doing cuts. But tell us about Cuts for the Homeless.
Yeah, basically I started it like 5 years ago. First off, I was just giving food to the homeless, and then I'm like, oh man, I should start cutting their hair because they can't afford it.
Straight.
They need to feel good about themselves. And actually, a couple of the homeless guys I cut, like they actually started looking for jobs and they had more confidence in themselves, and like it just felt good doing it for them. And then I also do it back home in the Philippines, like every 2 years.
That's crazy.
I give back to the orphanage down there and just cut their hair and give them food and gifts and all that.
Nice.
Damn.
Yep.
I like that. Yeah. I love all this. Like anyone who uses their, I'm going to say power. It's not, I'm going to call it power, but yeah, uses what they have for good. Like that's what we try to do with Canada Got Soul. We try to give back as much as possible. Like giving back like that it's your different way of doing it. But bro, I'm sure they appreciate it the same exact way as a new pair of shoes, bro. Like that could change everything.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like you're trying to get jobs and you have a fresh cut. Like that's one of the first things people see.
Yeah.
Like they look at your
Sure.
face, they see your hair. Like if you're looking like Alvin, like
I'm not getting no job, yo.
Alvin's comfortable in his job. He doesn't need a haircut. I feel like, and maybe it's just the barbers that I know, but like I feel like barbering and sneakers kind of goes hand in hand. Like, why do you think it's so synonymous with one another? Like, you walk into the barbershop. When I walk into the barbershop, Jig's barbershop, all the barbers are wearing different sneakers. Like, they all know about kicks. It seems like all the customers are wearing kicks. Like, it's so synonymous with one another. Why do you think that is? Like, why are sneakers and barbering? Why do they go hand in hand so much?
It just goes. Them two just goes together. Especially like back in the day, like in the '90s hip hop, and then the sneakers, the OG sneakers, it just fits together. And like, you gotta stay fresh, when you're cutting.
Yeah, straight
You gotta
up.
look good.
I was gonna say, like, imagine you walk into a barbershop and your barber's wearing like some dirty shoes. You're like, this guy doesn't even know how to dress. How am I gonna let him cut my hair?
Exactly.
Like, you gotta, their barber's gotta know a little bit about style if they're gonna be able
Yeah.
to cut and style you, right? Like, okay, so this is the question everyone wants to know, including mostly me. What shoes do you cut in? And what are the best shoes to cut in? What makes a good hair cutting shoe?
Oh yeah,
Because I walk in,
because like the hair is sometimes getting the mesh and stuff.
Usually when I walk into the barbershop, Jig, our barber, is wearing like black Air Forces, leather shoes.
it's like a fresh pair.
Yeah, it's always a new pair of Air Forces. That's like his steady rotation. But what makes a good? First of all, we'll start with what shoes do you usually cut in? If you have a like
Eddie
a
doesn't care.
go-to.
I seen him cutting in Air Max.
I do. To be honest, for me, I'll wear any shoe, but the shoe that you shouldn't wear are like Flyknit, racers, or any of those types, because the hair like goes straight in. It just gets itchy.
For sure.
disgusting.
Yeah.
So any new barbers, no.
No
No
Flyknits.
Flyknits.
No Flyknits.
Flyknit's not a thing anymore, but I could see that being a big problem.
Might as well just go barefoot.
Oh god, that's if I walk in and my barber is cutting barefoot, I'm walking right back out. So you cut shoes, you'll cut in any shoes. What makes a good hair cutting shoe though? Because I feel like it's a slept on thing, but it's a major thing for a barber. Like the hair, you gotta be comfortable. You're on your feet all day.
Oh yeah.
You're cutting for however many hours, especially if you're in a shop. Like there's no relief.
Yeah.
And there's hair all over the fucking place. Like you gotta find comfort and also utility. What makes a good hair cutting shoe?
For me, I'd say Air Max 90.
With the mesh too?
Yeah, with the mesh.
Bold.
He just switches every customer, bro. It's like Air Max
Let me go to the
1.
back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I say Air Max.
what's some
90.
advice you would give to an up and coming barber? Because it is a quite a saturated business, but one of those things, every single human on the planet needs a haircut at some point.
Oh, for
Aside
sure.
from a select few, if it's a religious thing, whatever, every human needs a haircut. So there's obviously a market. Like even if it's 100 to 1, there's still a huge need for barbers. So it's a really saturated market. It's a market that a lot of people want to get into. What's some advice now that you've been cutting hair for God knows how long, that you would give to somebody who's trying to come up in the barbering game and wants to get into it?
I'd say just keep doing your thing. Like whatever you hear from like negative vibes or like any haters and just don't listen. Just keep doing your thing. If if you're struggling with it, we all did. We all been through this, We all started from the from the bottom.
Now, yeah.
Now where are you?
But yeah, just keep learning. Every day we're learning. Even older barbers still learning.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep doing your thing. Yeah.
You ever get a client in? Because I feel like I've never heard a barber, like, you spin them around in the chair, face them back at the mirror when you're done. You're like, yo, you look good, bro. You look fresh. You ever see like an ugly fuck sitting in that chair in front of you and you're like, you look good, man.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have a weird head
Yo,
shape.
you look, you're cute.
You want a what?
No, it's usually like, because I'll snap pictures of haircuts every after
Only
cut, right?
Only the good ones.
And then one couple people, hey man, how come you're not taking a picture of my hair?
Now your customers know.
Now he just
Oh man,
spilled all the tea.
my phone died.
2 seconds later, they see your post.
Literally, yeah. My phone died. Pulls it. Hello.
Starts ringing.
Starts ringing. Shit.
Yeah.
Do you ever get people in and you're like, they ask for something and in your mind, you're like, that's gonna look fucking terrible.
Oh, yeah.
And you still will do it. Like, do you ever give like the advice like, maybe don't shave your whole head right now? Like, maybe,
Yeah, definitely. I'll ask, like, I'll show them another hairstyle. Just to,
Yo, you're a good guy.
Yeah,
Yo.
like, straight up.
Most people would just be like, whatever you want, bro. You're gonna pay me the $30. I don't care.
But if they really keep pushing it, then I have to do it then.
True.
Yeah.
And I got one more, and this was just something that my mom always like told me when I was growing up, because most of us are hat wearers. So I would, you wear a hat everywhere you go. I would wear a hat to the barbershop. I would wear the hat to the hairdresser, and you get the haircut, and then I'm about to leave. I put the hat back on. My mom would be like, "Don't put the hat back on. You're disrespecting them. They just did your hair, and you're putting a hat over it." I'm like, "All right, whatever." And now still, I'll go to jig. If I'm wearing a hat, I won't put the hat back on until I get outside. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be like, he's covering up my work already. Wow, he must hate it. Do you get offended if after cutting somebody's hair, they put their hat back on? An oddly specific question, but now that I say it, it kind of resonates, I'm sure. He has to think about it, so it's not a no.
Yo, I've done it.
Nah, I wouldn't feel any ways.
Because if you think about it, if it's cold outside,
yeah,
and you have a fresh fade, that fade is gonna be cold.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeah.
Freezing. It's nippy real quick. It's a little bit wet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
So you don't. So next time I go get a haircut from Jig,
Yeah.
I can put my hat back on, and he's not going to be like, "You fuck this guy. I'm busy for the rest of my life."
I'm gonna mess up his lineup next time.
If you're wearing a hat in all your Instagram posts or all that, then yeah.
It's not like you go to the barbershop, get a haircut,
Just
and
came
be
from the barber with a hat on fresh fade.
you're done getting your haircut. You're like, by the way, do you guys sell hats? Anthony, this was mad fun,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Our first barber, so you're on the
Yes,
mountain
yeah?
somewhere yourself. Yeah,
Sick.
our first barber. Hopefully the last, because I don't have any more barber questions. Yeah. Thank you for being here, bro. We appreciate it, man.
Oh,
This was
man,
mad
thanks for
fun.
having me.
That was dope.
First of many, yo.
First of many, yeah. That was sick. Thank you, Anthony, and thank you everyone who has supported and or been a part of the podcast wherever you're taking in the episode. Please leave a comment, review, follow, and or subscribe. We've got a Facebook group we use as a forum, sell stuff, and connect with you guys called CGS Talk. Find it on facebook.com/groups/cgs.talk. We've also got a website we use for reviews, recap stories, and much, 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 much more called CanadaGotSold.ca. Of course, do not forget to use hashtag CanadaGotSold on Instagram for a feature. Did you see they cleaned up Instagram recently? Mm-hmm. They cleaned it up and got rid of a bunch of bots. We lost so many
Oh
hashtags.
yeah, I know. We went from 175 to
like
149.
Yeah, it's so annoying, man. Bring the bots back. Start a protest. More bots, more bots. They made us look so good. But do not forget to use hashtag CanadaGotSoul on Instagram for a feature. I have been Lawrence Hopkins. You can find me at LDoggyStyles on Instagram. Woof.
I'm Joel Hernandez. You can find me at Joe Dooney, JO_D3OsNEY.
My name is Alvin Quincy, and you can find me at MISTERQ and then more.
Anthony, where can they find you? Shout it
You
out.
can find me at Anthony F. DeLeon or at Tito Tons. Yeah. Just give me a shout.
Don't add the yeah.
But hit
Oh,
them
yeah.
up, yo. Trades for fades. Oh. Ooh.
Shit, we just started something. Thank you for listening to us talk about sneakers and barbering for 146 episodes. And please remember to rock your kicks. This has been True to Size. We have been Canada Got Soul and Tito Tons. And we are out. Peace. The music wasn't playing. I don't know why. Struggling, like, why isn't the music playing? I was like, what the fuck? I think I memorized it. Shit. Thanks, Anthony. That was fun.
Man.
Yeah, man.
This was good.